Hi. So this is just a quick video because I've got 1 week left and I finished my TBR, so I was trying to find a new book to read to finish out the month. I did all this I did the scavenger hunt that Books and Lala created about a year ago, I think it was, maybe more. But I did all that off screen last night just because I really wanted to find a book, but I will talk you through my process for that scavenger hunt and what I'm reading to see out the month. So the first step was pick your favourite book. For me, my first favourite book didn't have acknowledgements, so I went with Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. And the name I got in this was Robert, which led me to Alfred Hitchcock and the Three Investigators in The Mystery of the Stuttering Parrot. And I had to find something similar, something on this cover, and find a book with that thing in the title. I ended up stretching it, and I went with Wing, as the wing of the bird, and I got The Raven's Wing by Francis Watts. And I had to, it says page 50, line 5, but I actually didn't have anything like that, so I flipped it a couple of times until I found a word that would work. And it took me, and the word I found was house, with the house at the edge of magic, which is a book I read recently. And the next step was to find a book with similar colours on the title that I gave 5 stars. So I went with The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, because it's got the blue and the gold on the cover. Then I had to find a book. I had to find a book with the same amount of pages as this one. And I had just finished a book that had the same amount of pages, which was 289. Carol Wilkinson's Stage Fright. Yeah, I'd literally just finished this book, so I knew exactly how many pages it had. And then I had to flip to a random page and find a name. The name I found was Richard, so I went with Rick Riordan. I googled it. Rick is actually short for Richard. So, yeah. I just grabbed one of the Percy Jacksons off my shelf. Then I had to find a book with the same amount of letters. This has 31 letters in the title. I didn't have a book with 31 letters. The closest I could find was The Housekeeper and the Professor, which has 29 letters. And then the next prompt I think was find a book with a similar cover. And because I didn't have any with flowers, I went with the theme of black, pink, and white. I Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. And this was the book that led me to my current read, which I've already done. And the book that I got was the word the, which was extremely easy. I have so many unread books like that. But I ended up going with The Strangers We Know by Pip Drysdale. So this is my current read. It's a recently new book that I bought, but I'll go with it. Basically, the tagline is, imagine seeing your loving husband on a dating app. Now imagine that's the best thing that could happen to you all week. And the book itself is about, when Charlie hears a man who was a spitting image of her husband Oliver on a dating app, her heart stops. Her first desperate instinct is to tell herself she must be mistaken. After all, she only caught a glimpse from a distance as her friends laughingly swiped through all the men on offer. But no matter how much she tries to push her fears aside, she can't let it go, because she took that photo on their honeymoon. Suddenly, other signs of betrayal start to add up, and so Charlie does the only thing she can think of to defend her position. She signs up to the app to catch Oliver in the act. But Charlie soon discovers that infidelity is the least of her problems. Nothing is as it seems, and nobody is who she thinks they are. the idea of this book sounds very intriguing, and so this is the book that I'll be reading to finish out the month. It's not a long book, so it should just take me. Yeah, it isn't a long book, so it should just take me until the end of the month. I have a week, so yeah. So, Strangers We Know by Pip Drysdale will be my next read to finish out the month. And so this was just a quick little video to talk you through my process of. Yeah, I didn't have time to. I don't have time to film my whole process, but I did the process off camera, and that's where I ended up. So anyway, yeah, that was this video, and I'll leave the original video links below, as well as all the prompts, in case you guys want to do them yourself. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!